going to Alma Bryant High School. Today's game brought to you by Southern Rave Boutique. Between the visiting Citronelle Wildcats and your home standing Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Hurricanes coming off a loss last week to Daphne. A hard fought comeback, was down at half pretty big and fought back to make it a very close game there at the end at Daphne. Very proud of the Hurricanes and their resiliency to come out and play hard there. Hurricanes are 1-1 on the season. One against Hopeville at home to open up the season, 18-0. And we're going to see what the Hurricanes can do tonight against the Citronelle Wildcats. The Wildcats coming in today's game, a heartbreaking loss of Viger a couple weeks ago. And however, though, their quarterback they have is a returner. I think he's been there like 3 years. He's a returner. He's going to be tough to handle. Talking to Coach Sessions earlier in the week, he said we got to contain him and make sure we are doing our job up front offensively with their big defensive line. However, our sports reporter Tyra Watson was able to get out this week and talk to Coach Sessions and a couple of the Hurricanes about last week's game and what to expect of this week's game.
What's up, Canes? I'm your favorite sports reporter, Tyra Watson, and this week we were able to visit practice and talk to head coach Sessions, cornerback Jordan James, and running back Carlito Davis about the upcoming game against the Citronelle Wildcats. What's up, Canes? Today we're here with head coach Sessions. So, coach, last week we were down big by halftime. We came back tremendously in the second half. What did you tell your boys after the game?
We just told them we believed in them, and obviously the second half is what we expect. That's our team. I think a better indicator of our team. And I think we just had to find our confidence. We lost it a little bit in the second quarter, and in the third quarter, I think our kids just came back and played and just kept playing, and finally we started executing a little bit. Obviously, we just ran out of gas a little bit too late, so we got to do a better job in the first half where we don't have to come back from a lead that big. But, man, what a great job by our guys.
How do you feel about this week's game, and what do you feel that you need to achieve to succeed against the Wildcats?
I tell you, Citronelle is a really good football team. They're much improved from last year. We're going to have to do a good job handling some big defensive linemen, and we're going to have to contain their quarterback. A tremendous player. He's played against us for 3 years now. And we have to do a great job of containing him and keeping him in the pocket.
Well, thank you, and good luck on your game.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Canes, we're here with cornerback Jordan James. So, Jordan.
Yes.
After now being considered a seasoned player, how do you feel like you can improve this year?
Keep working and doing what I'm supposed to do and keep grinding.
What is one goal, football-wise, that you have set for yourself this year?
Beat the picks that I had last year. More than what I had last season.
How many did you have last season?
4.
Okay. Well, good luck on your game this week.
Thank you.
What's up, Canes? They were here with running back Carlito Davis. So, Carlito, you had 2 big touchdowns last week, and those touchdowns helped bring us back into the game. How did you feel after having your first touchdown as a Hurricane?
It felt great to help my team win, and I'm looking forward to make more touchdowns Friday and so on to help us win. And we're going to be good.
I know you guys have been really busy preparing for Citronelle. So how has practice been as a player on the team?
I feel like practice been great. We fixed a lot of mistakes that we made Friday, and we're looking forward to fix everything up and blow Citronelle out and win.
All right. Thank you, and good luck on your game.
Thanks.
Okay, Canes, that's all for your pregame report. Be sure to come out this Friday and help push our Canes to victory against the Citronelle Wildcats. Remember, if you can't make it out to the game, you can always catch the game live on the iNetwork YouTube channel. And last but not least, go Canes.
I'd like to remind everyone that everything you see in today's broadcast done by the iNetwork is produced by our students here at Bryant High School. Our class of iNetwork students produce graphics. They work sound. They work cameras. They set up, they produce. The only thing you'll hear out of me is commentating here tonight. So I want to thank all of our students who come in and work daily. We have students down on the sideline taking pictures, getting things done on that end. Upstairs working the cameras to video the game for you and working our sound here. So just remember as you watch the game tonight, everything is student-led here with the iNetwork. So we really appreciate their hard work. We appreciate you tuning in to watch. However, we want you in the stands supporting our Hurricanes live and in person. It's nothing like watching this group of kids. They work very hard. and that kind of showed last week with how they come in at halftime from halftime and just got after it. They just went toe to toe, put their big guys in, and just ran the ball down to a pretty good Daphne defense, ran it down their throats. So we're gonna see what we're able to do tonight against the Wildcats Citronelle. However, tonight's game is brought to you by Southern Ray Boutique. We did have Jackson come in this week, one of our students in the I Network, and he's going to give you the game day forecast. If you're tuning in live tonight, you'd like to support the I Network and our students here. We do. We have sponsorships that we show every game, and we'll be showing some of those sponsors tonight, some of our commercials tonight, as well as from some of our big sponsors. However, you can always get in touch with myself, Coach Miller, through our Facebook page here on YouTube. You can email me. You can find me on Messenger or on Facebook, and we can discuss, or I can send you the package there. Sponsorships, all the money we generate goes straight back to the kids here. They get fed before every game. We make sure they have the equipment they need for every game. You know, and it's things such as batteries. You know, had to have batteries for our headsets. It's SD cards for recording of the games. It's using it for extra cameras. Just everything you see, everything you think of inside of a broadcast. Your money as a sponsor of the I Network goes straight to our students. And we really appreciate all those who sponsor the I Network. Speaking of one of our sponsors, we're going to talk real quick about the McGillberry Plumbing player to watch. It's Carlito Davis. You saw earlier Tyra talking to Carlito. Carlito come in the second half in the big package we have offensively and was able to get 2 touchdowns. This is, you know, he was excited about it, man. I got some good video of him last week scoring. Just talking to him yesterday at practice when we was able to go out. He was excited about tonight's ball game, and you know, and he wants to get back out there and prove that he should be in the backfield, and it just wasn't a fluke that he scored on 2. I'm telling you, they were tough runs by Carlito for the touchdowns last week. So our player to watch is Carlito Davis, the McGillberry Plumbing player to watch, and we thank McGillberry Plumbing for your sponsorship of the I Network, and we'll hear a little bit more about them a little bit later. Time right now is 6:45. We have 15 minutes before kickoff here at the I. Going to be around 81 degrees, a little bit humid outside. Looks like it's supposed to get down to around 71 tonight. Um, we'll see how it goes, and the weekends kind of staying the same, low in the high 60s and high in the 80s here in South Mobile County. You know, my wife the other day sent me a picture. The love bugs are out. So, you know, in Mobile County and South Mobile County, around our area, you know, when the love bugs come out, that means fall is about to hit. So, looking forward to that weather, that cooling off in football season. And you'll see tonight, you know, some rules are set in for practice for kids or for our coaches here all over Mobile County. They're steadily sending out Alabama High School Athletic Association, you know, reminding us about water breaks, practice, the regulations for practice. I'm a wrestling coach here, so we're in conditioning now. We got the same thing. I'm also helping out with flag football, so some of the same rules there apply for flag football as well. So we got to make sure they're staying hydrated. Make sure our people or our kids are staying hydrated. Tonight is our feeder school night here. We have our football players from both of our feeder schools, Alba Middle and Grand Bay Middle, visiting us tonight, as well as our band from both feeder schools, dance team from both feeder schools, and the cheerleading teams from both feeder schools. So glad to have them here tonight with us, and our game is looks like we're about to have our JROTC come out and present the colors, get the national anthem going. About 12 minutes before kickoff. Looking for a good one here with the Hurricanes hosting the Citronelle Wildcats.
We have established a culture of excellence at Alma Bryant High School, and our students, faculty, and staff exemplify that every single day. Excellence is the expectation, and in line with that paradigm of our culture, we retain the finest personnel, facilities, and programs available to students in the Mobile County Public School System. Bryant High School students are afforded the opportunity to develop every facet of their education and become the best version of who they are right here at Alma Bryant High School.
In order to serve our students, we strive to employ only the finest educators. 2 of every 3 of our faculty have attained a master's degree or higher, and we employ 5 national board certified teachers, which is the highest level of certification for a teacher in the United States. Alma Bryant High School offers a variety of pathways through our academies, including the Academy of Coastal Studies, which spans from maritime and industrial welding to coastal environmental to hospitality and tourism, as well as the health sciences, agri-sciences, and aquaculture. Not to mention our expanding Academy of Business and Leadership. Furthermore, Alma Bryant High School offers a continually growing number of extracurricular opportunities which are available to each and every Hurricane on campus.
Our flagship academic track is our Cambridge program. Unique only to Alma Bryant in the state of Alabama, our Cambridge program provides students with access to the highest degree of academic rigor. For 8 years, Alma Bryant has maintained the first Cambridge International Examinations campus in the state of Alabama. If your student excels academically and strives to be competitive in the collegiate world, Alma Bryant's Cambridge program may be just the fit.
Additional competitive and rigorous opportunities await our scholars within the advanced collegiate pathway as well. Our partnership with both Bishop States Early College and the University of South Alabama Start South provides a plethora of dual enrollment courses to choose from. Alma Bryant's Advanced Collegiate Pathway completers can graduate high school with as much as a year's worth of college credit successfully completed.
about to get ready to kick off today's game between the visiting Wildcats and your homestanding Alma Bryant Hurricanes. A lot of good things happening around here at Bryant High School. A great pep rally today, full of school spirit. All of our students did a very good job. All the way from our freshman section, man, they were the loudest I've heard in years. Sophomores the same, juniors and seniors. It was just a great pep rally, full of excitement going on at Bryant High School. The juniors ended up winning the Spirit Stick this week. But it'll be a good one. The next home game when we have our pep rally between the juniors and seniors. Again, talked about a lot of cool things going on here at Bryant High School. Today, our theme was Splash Zone. Our next home game will be October the 6th, will be against Baker at home. And that'll be our pink out for our student section and our pep rally, followed by Fairhope on the 20th. That'll be Camo Day. The 26th, Davidson. That is homecoming. That is Cane Pride. That is on a Thursday night. And then we'll end the season with North Ridge headed to Bryant High School for our blackout pep rally. Talk about some other cool things going on. Yesterday, our volleyball team, both JV and varsity, had big area win, region win over Davidson. We'll have Hurricanes on the 15th and 16th have a tournament that is today and tomorrow. It'll be at Baldwin County in the Baldwin County tournament. So good luck to our volleyball team and congratulations on your win yesterday over the Davidson Warriors. Another cool thing going on here at Bryant High School we'll talk about is our flag football team. Flag football lost a very tight one against McGill-Tulin on Tuesday. It was a 13-12 ball game. Last couple of minutes of the ball game was close, like I said. Ended up losing that one, but won easily over Satsuma, 12-9 over them. So, again, we play this next Tuesday. We travel to BC Rain against Davidson and BC Rain. It's a 6:30 and 7:30 game, I do believe, for us. It's going to be a late night. Man, but these girls are doing great. I'm part of that staff that helps coach them, all the way from our twins, Mary Margaret and Maddie Marie Grayson, the Brooklyn Delgados, the Ayanna Fredricksons. We just got so many good players, so many great kids that are playing flag football for us this year, and we're very, very proud of their hard work and dedication and their big win over Satsuma. Again, talk about a lot of cool things going on. Make sure you follow our social media pages. Facebook page, Twitter, and notification button. All our school info, school news is done every morning by our students here in the iNetwork. We talk about all the happenings around. We give updates on games that have been played. There's a lot that goes on inside the day there. So we encourage you to go on, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can see what's going on at Bryant High School, especially if you have a student here, because that's how we get our information out to our students. And here come the Alma Bryant Hurricanes being led out by number 5, our quarterback, Isaiah Dixon. Then you see our Grand Bay and Alba kids running out as well as our cheerleaders from both schools. Going to be a great night of football action here at Alma Bryant High School. So again, like we talked about, go on, follow us on social media. iNetwork also has a Facebook page, but most school info is put on the Alma Bryant High School Facebook page. Our students actually run that as well as the TVs around here. We put graphics up that run daily with the news and information for our students too. So it's a big deal. It really is. The kids do a great job, and we try to make sure we get as much information to our students so they don't miss out on anything. A couple other things, big things going on. Our swim team will be competing Thursday at UMS. Those group of students or swimmers have done a great job this season. Every time they get in the pool, they're setting personal bests. as well as our cross country. They will be headed tomorrow to St. Paul in the Great Muddy. So we expect to hear something back from Coach Higgins and his group. The Vickers kid, man, he's done well this year. One of our cross country kids. So we expect some good things out of them, and we'll get y'all updated tomorrow on how they do. A lot of cool things going on. We got the 33-day attendance incentive going on. That's big for Bryant High School and our students. I'm going to have all kind of stuff we give away to our students who can make it 33 days in a row. And for some reason they do miss, we still have things on Friday, incentive-wise. They're able to be out of uniforms, things like that. So some pretty cool stuff going on, and it looks like the Hurricanes getting ready to kick off. I can get my cameraman to move the camera. Hurricanes to start on defense. Bryson Gannon will be kicking off. I apologize. Like I said, remember everything's student-led, so maybe we can get our cameraman to follow the action there. And we'll get things going today as the Hurricanes will be set to go on defense. Led by, in the secondary, by Jordan James. And first snap of the game, handoff up the middle, and he is stuffed there at the line. Have a host of Hurricanes in on the tackle. Alex Brown, number 19, I know was in that mix. Number 37. Gain about 2 on the play. It'd be 2nd and 8 for Citronelle. No huddle here. Getting to the line, getting the play called. In the gun for Citronelle. Going left to right. Another handoff up the middle. Looks like he's going to gain about 3 on the play. Dwight Malone in there on the stop. Yeah, we appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure you tell us where you're watching from as you're watching tonight. Maybe take a picture, send it to us. I'd love to show the kids what's going on. 3rd and 5. Try to get us a jump there. Good job by Reggie not jumping. And get the call from the sideline. In the gun. Running back sets to the left. Drop back to throw. It's going to be a quick screen over here. And nice job right there by the Hurricanes. That is my guy, number 18, Jonathan Billups. Man, you talking about a great kid. He's in our nursery program that we have here at Bryant High School. Just a very good kid. Yes, sir, no, sir. And he comes up big on the screen for a big stop. It looks like he's going to actually lose a yard on the play, so it'll be 4th down and 6 for the Wildcats. Ooh, almost got to it there. And the Hurricanes will take over on their own on the 35-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line for the Hurricanes. That's a good defensive stop there by the Hurricanes. 3 and out there by the Citronelle Wildcats to open up the game. Big stop by Jonathan. And the Hurricanes will get ready to take over on offense. You're going to see a little bit different if you watch last year to this year. A little bit different look for the Hurricanes. Not in the gun as much. You're going to see Isaiah Dixon, who's been a starter at running back since he was a freshman, in at running back. And here's our heavy package. We're going to line up toe-to-toe and just try to whip people up front. And off to the left side. Nice job juking and jiving. It looks like about a gain of 3 for Justice Carter. We gain about 3.5 there. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Nice run there by Justice. You see Carlito Davis there in the backfield for the Hurricanes. Jonathan Billups. You can see some of our players playing both ways, and Coach is going to watch it with these guys and make sure we're not burning them out on one side of the ball or the other. Toe to toe. We're just going to line up and say, hey, can you stop us? And there my guy Carlito is. Hard run. It looks like he's going to have enough for a Hurricane first down. First down for the Hurricanes. Ball spotted on the 48-yard line. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. They're just lining up toe-to-toe in this big package we have and saying, hey, it's mano a mano, man against man, and we're going to see who's going to win it here. You can see Reggie Mosley also there on the offensive side. Caught a pass last week for a touchdown. Same formation here for the Hurricanes. Hand off to our fullback. He's going to gain about 2 on the play. It'd be 2nd 8 for the Hurricanes. Trying to see who that might be. Hurricanes, same formation. Wide out down here at the bottom. Going right to left, the Hurricanes are, as you're watching. Carlitos met in the backfield, was able to keep his feet for a gain of about 2, be 3rd and about 6. Third and about 7. Hurricanes pass midfield here. Looking to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. You see the same formation there for the Hurricanes. This is wide open. Wasn't able to get it off. It looked like he had Mosley wide open down the field. Ends up being swallowed up by the Wildcat defense, and it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Hurricanes. This is the same formation that the Hurricanes lined up in last week in the second half. Came in short yardage and got into that package, and they just never got out of it until late in the ball game. They did get into shotgun, and because they had to throw the ball at that point in time, late in the ball game. We see Jackson White, our punter, man. This kid's got a leg on him. We was watching him pregame. Me and Mr. Sprinkle were, and he can kick it. Me and Coach Ladner as well was watching. He can get a hold of one. He can change the field in a heartbeat, and he's got another good one. There he kicked all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's a nice kick there by Jackson White. Wildcats to take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line for the Wildcats. Throughout the night, we'll talk about some of our sponsors, go back and forth with some things going on, like I said, here at Bryant. But we are doing a 33-day challenge, incentive challenge, attendance challenge, and it starts on Monday. So we encourage our students to be here every day for 33 days straight. And when they are, they'll get put in a drawing for things like PlayStation, Xbox, flat screen TV, Beats, AirPods, iPads, and all kind of other goodies for them. Have a rollout here to their left, and it is complete. And it looks like it'll be a first down. Gain of about 12 to 13 on the play there for the Wildcats. Be first down, 1st and 10 Wildcats. We appreciate everyone tuning in and watching live here on the iNetwork. But again, we want you here at the ball games. Come out to our ball games, support our students, student athletes. 1st and 10, ball on the 33-yard line. Have motion. Fake the handoff on the jet. We have a face mask there against the Hurricanes. Looks like he barely got his finger there in on the face mask. It's going to be a 15-yarder, I do believe. He's going to mark it off for the Wildcats. Wildcats having a little success right here. Was able to get the first down on the 1st and 10 play. Nice run there. It picked up about 5 before we got the face mask. And now it's going to put them past half field there, past midfield. Be 15-yard penalty charge against the Hurricanes. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Got a Twins look here. 3-man defensive front there for the Hurricanes. Oh, were we right there on him? Got a miss. Hurricanes still come up. Long pass. And he caught it. Ball was just kind of thrown up. Busted play there. Was able to get it down to the 22-yard line. Number 11 there for the Wildcats, I believe, with the catch. And we're going to have a heat timeout there on the field. As we go into this heat timeout, we're going to talk about some of our sponsors tonight. And here we are. We're going to start with our first one. This is Gibson Engineering. This is Michael Gibson at Gibson Engineering. You're going to hear about him a little bit as well. He's one of our big sponsors, and he is our senior spotlight. But, however, Michael, alumni from Alma Bryant High School, big supporter of the I-Network, has supported for a couple years now. Perk test, lane clearing, driveways. He does all kinds of stuff. Septic tanks new, cleans them, sets in new ones, repairs them as well. Just a big supporter. You need to go on Facebook, watch it. Michael's he does all kinds of stuff. Just a great guy, great family. And we really appreciate him and all he does for our community and our students here as they go to church up there with him. And he's very, very involved. So we appreciate Michael and Gibson Engineering for being a supporter of the I-Network. Our next one we're going to have is Grand Bay Auto Supply. These people at Grand Bay Auto Supply, man, they do everything. If you need something for your house, your dog, your car, they have it there at Grand Bay Auto Supply. Big supporter of the I-Network, has been for years. We appreciate you and your support of the I-Network. Thank you, Ms. Phelps, for getting in touch with us and being another supporter for another year of the I-Network. Little screen there again. Couple missed tackles, and finally Alex Brown was able to bring him down, but that's not before a big gain there for the Wildcats. All right, here we go. Wildcats ball on the 12, 13-yard line. We almost had the ball there. Went right in Reggie's hand. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Looks like you went to throw as a passing situation there actually, it wasn't a passing situation. First down there for Wildcats. They elected to pass on first down and almost caught by Reggie. Now, Reggie ran one back for a touchdown last year in the first game there against Hopeville. I have a Hopeville. And he caught a touchdown pass last week. So the guy can catch. So pretty good hands there. Reggie's being looked at by a bunch of people college-wise. He's only a junior. So big number 0 out there is a junior, and he has a motor. He's a big old kid. He looks D1. He has the body of a D1 athlete. Going to switch fields on us. And it looks like it's going to be on about the 9-yard line. Was going left. Looked like straight quarterback run. Switch field. Went back to the right there and was able to pick up a couple yards for the Wildcats. I think it's first down, first and goal for the Wildcats. Need a big defensive stop here by the Hurricanes. You see Coach Sessions and Coach Jackson in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Running back to the right of the quarterback here. Little motion. They did this earlier, and he's going to keep it. He pulls it there. He's going to lose some yardage, and a nice job there by the Hurricanes on the stop there. He's going to lose about 8 on the play, it looks like, maybe even more. Trying to see who that was with the stop for the Hurricanes. big loss there by the Wildcats. Bring up second down, second and goal. Ball spotted on the about 18-yard line. Running back to the left. Another little screen play there. Comes on. Alex missed the tackle there. Looks like we're going to have a touchdown for the Wildcats. Screen pass, he was able to get to the outside and get around some of our defenders for the touchdown for the Wildcats. Again, we appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching us live here, but we do want you at the games. Make sure you buy your ticket. Come on out. We do sell tickets at the gate. Student tickets are sold to our students only during school. They're discounted price. And we have encroachment there on the defense. It's going to be declined. Going for the extra point, Citronelle is here. Ooh. Jordan James real close there, and the kick is up and good. Had a big penalty there on that drive. Defensively there, had the face mask and helped them out a little bit. Couple big stops, had the big drop there for a negative about 9 yards, but then they throw the screen pass to the left side. Is able to get to the outside. You know, we talk about it all the time. I even talk about it to our flag team about spilling everything back in because that's where your help is, and we weren't able to do that just then defensively. Able to get to the outside and score, and then the extra point is good. So with 3:08 left in the first quarter, the Wildcats are up on the Hurricanes 7-0. Now it's time for the Hurricanes to see what they can put together. Was moving the ball pretty well a while ago. The big package, kind of getting in there and just going toe-to-toe and driving the ball down. Had a 3rd and about 5 situation and elected to pass it, and it. I don't think Isaiah saw Reggie running downfield, kind of free. What we got? We got a flag here. We got 12 men on the field. No, they don't. They have 11. Mark it back 5 more. Be kicking off from the 35-yard line. Not sure what the call there was. They said someone upstairs said it was illegal substitutions. However, they're set to kick off. Maybe setting them back 5 will help us a little bit here. Give us a good return. As the Hurricanes will be returning for the first time. They went on defense first series of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Again, if you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. I know last week we had some Ohio, some Texas. Upstate, you know, in Alabama there, some of our people that are in college. I know we had Oxford, we had Julie there watching. Look, if you don't think that you can go somewhere doing this here on the I Network and being involved, taking pictures, you need to go look at Julie Graves on Facebook and see what she's doing at Ole Miss right now with their athletic program, taking pictures and being involved with them. So it is something that you could do, you know, in college and outside of college. And have a career at doing it. So we're really proud of Julie and what she did for us last year and what she's doing right now at Ole Miss. So we elected to have them kick again, march them back another 5, kick them from the 30 now. See if we can get us a good return here and some good field. Picked up on about the 25. Nice run right here by Jordan James. Jordan making a one miss. Gets to about the 26-yard line and is finally brought down. I remember standing on the sideline last week against Daphne, and he come over talking to the guys. And he said, man, I'm one block away from springing a big one here. He said, the seam is there. I'm just one block away. And very good return there by Jordan James. Jordan is actually – our revitalizing heating and air senior spotlight is Jordan James. Jordan had 4 picks last year. You heard him talk earlier in our pregame report with Tyler Watson. Jordan, he's ready for another pick. He's wanting one. He's wanting to take one to the house, but he's wanting to beat his 4 from last year. But right there, great return by Jordan on special teams. He gives us in good field position, and we hand the ball off up the middle. Kind of fullback dive to number 24. Trying to see who number 24 is for the Hurricanes. That's a good run there. That's not Skylar Walker. Left side, make you miss. Nice job by Justice Carter getting around the left side to pick up the first down for the Hurricanes. Demetri Harriet is number 24. That's who toted the ball earlier, was Demetri Harriet. So nice run there by Demetri. And nice run there by Justice Carter there to pick up the first down. To be 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 12-yard line for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes still in this big package, man. They really like it, and I like watching them get into it, just going to grind it out. Again, they can throw out of this too if they please. Carlito tried to bounce it maybe a little bit too early and picked up about 1.5. About 1 to 1.5 there on the run there. It'd be 2nd and 9. 2nd long 8 for the Hurricanes. Ball spotted on the 11-yard line. So picked up a yard. Hurricanes great field position here to start this drive. We see what they can do offensively. See if we can get in the end zone. We need some points here for sure. Hand off left side, juking and jiving. Man, this kid's fighting, and that's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. I think Citronelle saying he lost the ball. And it looks like he did. He was fighting there at the end zone. I thought he had got across. And they're going to call it a fumble. On the 1-yard line. That's what we didn't need to have happen there. I know we're having a meeting here. From my vantage, it looked like he was over. I guess we're gonna see if he was over and it's already a touchdown. Then they're calling it a touchback. And Coach Sessions is wanting to talk to their white hat here, and he's going to get an explanation. Not what the Hurricanes need to have happen there. They needed some points. penalty-wise, that they've been hurting here. The last couple of ball games had some delayed games, but so far, knock on wood, hadn't seen anything like that tonight. But the fumble there, trying to get the extra yards, trying to get into the end zone. I don't know if he stretched it out there or what had happened. But it ends up coming loose, and they're saying that it went into the end zone, so it's a touchback. And Coach Sessions is down there. He's going to get his say in the situation, that's for sure. Again, we appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching our student-led broadcast. The Southern Ray Boutique sponsored game between the Wildcats and the Hurricanes. Wildcats are on top right now, 7-0. First quarter still. Looks like fumble did go into the end zone, touchback there. And the Wildcats to take over. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Still going left to right. Handoff. Alex Brown comes up with the tackle over the left side. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play there for the Wildcats. They're waiting for it just to roll down here, and that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0. Wildcats on top of the Hurricanes. Not how the Hurricanes wanted to end the first quarter, but man, they had a good return there by Jordan James. Gave them great field position. Had all the right plays called. Was just trying to fight for extra yardage and ended up losing the football going into the end zone. So Hurricanes are gonna come back here and. See what we can do here in the second quarter. Trying to get some scores, give y'all some updates. We're going to flip the field here. Wildcats and they'll be going right to left. Be 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Still in the gun. Looks like they have an empty set here. Trips on the top side. Snap. Fake the screen there. They ran the screen a couple times. Kind of, they scored on it a while ago. Fake the screen. And going to try to throw the ball up the field. Falls incomplete. Nowhere near the receiver for a 3rd down. 3rd and about 7 here for the Wildcats. Be 3rd down here. Throws it up underneath and ends up being behind number 2 of the Wildcats for an incomplete pass. And it'll bring up 4th down. Good stop here by the Hurricanes. Looking for another good return here on special teams to try to get us in great field position. haywire here, and here we are. Number 4 for the Hurricanes, Hayden Davis, set to return the punt by the Wildcats. Been close a couple times the last couple weeks on getting some blocks here, and looks like we're going to send them at it again. Ends up getting dropped at the 43, 44-yard line, and the Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10. Hurricanes to take over. Going left to right now as we change quarters. First possession here of the second quarter. Isaiah Dixon in at quarterback. Up underneath center. Gonna hand the ball off to the left side. He's met at the line. Maybe fell for about a yard gain on the play. Be 2nd and 9. Looks like the Viger Wolves are up right now at Ladd Stadium over Williamson 6-0. Spain Park down against Thompson, the number 1 Warriors there. The Thompson 7-0. Thompson's on top. Big game around our area tonight is Spanish Fort, Saraland. We got not sure what's going on here on the field. Saw Isaiah running off the field here. Got a sideline warning on Citronelle. Some other scores there. Enterprise is up on Smith Station right now, 14-0. Gulf Shores 3-0 at UMS right now. 39-yard field goal put them on top. And Mary G and Fairhope after 1 quarter are tied 0-0. Back to action here at Bryant High School at the I. The Hurricanes are down 7-0 right now against the Citronelle Wildcats. 2nd and 9, ball spotted on the 45-yard line. Just can't get the pass off there. 2 guys in his face. Be a loss of about 9 on the play. Hurricanes will be setting up long yardage here. About 3rd and about 18-19 there for the Hurricanes. Tried to do a little play action there. Wasn't able to get it out of his hands and ended up taking the sack. That's some substitutions here for the Hurricanes. Gonna stay in the same formation. Handoff bounces to the right side and is brought down for about a 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain there for the Hurricanes. It'll be 4th and long, and they're going to elect to punt here. Again, here we go. Jackson White going to try to change the field for the Hurricanes. Get us a good punt in. Right now, it looks like latest score is Foley 7, Baker 7. That's a big matchup there at region play. Cottage Hill last we saw was up on Flomaton 6-0. And Jackson White with the punt. Trying to change the field, get a good roll here, and go out of bounds around the 22, 23-yard line. They're going to mark it at a 22-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Nice job there by Jackson White trying to change the field for us, and he does so. Daphne, 7 minutes. The last report we got was been a while ago. Was Daphne 7, Davidson 0. Hurricanes will be playing Davidson there for our homecoming soon. October the 26th, I believe it is. However, just got through playing Daphne last week, and they had the transfer quarterback from IMG um, right up the middle.
Number 7 on the quarterback keeper for the Wildcats, down about the 30-yard line.
Be second and about 3. Second and a long 2 there for the Wildcats. Ball on the 30-yard line. Wildcats going right to left. There's that jet motion again. Fakes it, hands it off on the zone to the right. Nice run there by the Wildcats to pick up the first down and almost get to it. He's right at midfield. Number 27 there for the Wildcats on the hard run.
Game for the Wildcats, number 27 on the carry, down about the 50-yard line.
Right now, the latest score is the Lions are up 14-7 with 3:13 left in the first quarter. So that was the score we got a while ago. And also, Thompson is up right now over Spain Park 14-0. That didn't take too long for Thompson to score again. Just trying to keep you updated some other scores around the state. Gain of about 4 on the play there for the Wildcats. Gets them past midfield. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 there for the Wildcats. Getting the call from the sideline, trying to see what we have over there. Told you the Wildcat bunch, man, they're going to be tough. Number 4 there at quarterback for the Wildcats. Thank you all for tuning in, watching live. Another run up the left side, nothing going there. Maybe a yard gain on the play for the Wildcats. It's set up 3rd down, 3rd and about 5 there for the Wildcats. I even think my father-in-law was watching. We tried to set it up for him so he could watch a little Friday night football. So now he's going to get us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe even Thursday, watch a little Thursday night football, and Monday. So he's going to have a lot of football he can watch here there from his home. So if you're watching, Mr. Chuck, hello. Thank you for tuning in to the iNetwork. Empty. Oh, we right there on top of him. Right there on top of him was Reggie, and ended up and a couple other Hurricanes ended up being brought down by number 55, Dwight Malone. And Dwight is senior. Plays in the middle of that defensive line. Also looked like Jonathan Billets come up to try to put a big hit in there. And with that stop, that was a loss on the play. A loss of about 1 on the play. Is going to bring down 4th down for the Wildcats, and they're going to elect to punt. So,
4th and 6 for the Wildcats.
Good job there by the defense, getting the stop, trying to get the ball back. Here comes their kicker. Maybe he was down there. I guess I had to call a timeout there because the kicker didn't get on the field in time to keep from getting delayed game. I would have went ahead and just took the penalty. 5 yards ain't going to hurt you where you're at right now. So they elected to go ahead and take the timeout. And with that timeout, we're going to talk about a couple other of our sponsors. Again, if you want to be a sponsor of iNetwork, get in touch with me, Coach Miller. Your sponsorship goes towards our children here and our students here in the iNetwork. So we really appreciate all of you. McGillberry Plumbing LLC and a proud supporter. They got in touch with me as soon as we put up the sponsorship. They got in touch with me. They want to be a sponsor of the iNetwork. They ended up getting the player to watch, and here's their other sponsorship. Repair and new construction, servicing all Mobile and Baldwin County, licensed and insured. Y'all get in touch with the McGillberries there. Just great people. They have a daughter that is a cheerleader here at Bryant High School. I think they have one that's playing football maybe here. So we really appreciate your support of the iNetwork. They might be at the middle school. I'm not sure what grade their boy's in, but we really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And these guys right here, Tyler and Permission Clear, man, they're just great. Alumni, Alma Bryant High School, multiple year supporter of the I Network. He's all on it, man. He's messaging me, and we're talking, and they're just great people over there, and they really like what we're doing here with the students in the I Network and being a broadcast, and we really appreciate your support of the I Network. They're a direct repair shop. They work with all kind of insurance companies, and will work with any of them. They work with major and minor, locally owned and operated, customer service driven. Go see them at Permission Clear if you need anything done with your vehicle, any kind of repairs. So we really appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you very much to Permission Clear, Premier Collision. I had to spit it out. And the punt. Oh, here we go. Ball is loose. Yes. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. I told you they've been getting after a few, and I wasn't able to see exactly what was going on because my camera got up there. He got a little lost, probably watching the action, not through the lens, but just watching it in live. Picked his head up. However, the Hurricanes are able to get the ball. They have the ball. 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. I have a heat timeout. We're going to try to get some other scores going on for you. I tell you what, we're going to get to a couple more of our sponsorship because I want to get to this beautiful lady here. This is my wife at 3boysandadog.com. You can see her on Facebook. Homeschooling tips, tricks, crafts, books, worksheets for homeschooling boys and active girls, as well as a lot of recipes on there. Go follow her blog. She works hard at what she does. She's very good at what she does. At 3 Boys and a Dog, she's a big supporter of myself, of the school, of the students here, of our community. We're hand in hand. We're at the hip. She knows I love her very much, but she supports everything I do with these kids, and she supports these kids. So go support her. Go to her website. Go visit her on Facebook. Tell her thank you for supporting the I Network and the students of Bryant High School. That is Kelly at 3boysandadog.com. Here's my big guy right here, man. Coastal Roofing and Exteriors, Tom there. I think he's here tonight with his children watching a ball game down here at Bryant High School, offering 100% free estimates and inspections, no money down, financing available. They're going to do all your roofing, siding, windows. They do a little bit of everything. We'll talk about a commercial here in a little bit. We'll show with them. But we really appreciate you, Tom, and appreciate your support of the I Network. Appreciate everything you do, man. It was so nice meeting him and hearing some of his story about where he's come from and it being a family-run business. Just great to hear from him. So, again, go support him. He supports Bryant High School and the I Network, so we really appreciate you there at Coastal Roofing and Exteriors. And I hope you're enjoying the game tonight as well. Glad some of y'all are tuning in to watch the I Network live here. Tonight's football game between the visiting Wildcats and your homestanding Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Hurricanes are taking over 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Staying in the same formation. Little time to throw here. He's going to throw it up. And it looks like he had him beat, number 14 there for the Hurricanes. We have a flag on the field. He definitely had him beat to the end zone. See who that is for the Hurricanes. That was Jacoby Crandall. We have 5:11 left in the second quarter. 5:11 left in the second quarter. Looks like we have a pass interference there against the Wildcats. We reached out, maybe grabbed his jersey. He had him beat. Finally, Isaiah had a little bit of time down there to throw the ball. Nice call there, 1st down, throwing the ball. Not a normal passing down for the Hurricanes. So here it is, ball on the 11-yard line. Still have a chance. 16-yard line. And off left side, that is Davis with the hard run. About a gain of 8 on the play, it looks like, for the Hurricanes to set up second down and about 2. Nice hard run by Carlito. Man, he couldn't quit giggling whenever, and Tyra was interviewing him yesterday there after practice. He just kept on laughing. He's like, y'all interviewing me? What? But a great job there by him on the hard run. Hand off. He's going to go right up the middle. Jumped over a couple defenders, and looks like it's going to be enough for a first down for the Hurricanes. That was number 10, I believe that was number 10, Justice Carter there. It was Justice Carter on the run. We'll see what we get here on the spot. Looks like it's going to be a first down. First and goal, ball spotted on about the 6-yard line. Ball spotted on the 6-yard line. And the Hurricanes are threatening to score again here. Need to make sure we take care of the football. Got a little 10 left on the play clock. Got to get up and get the call played. The play ran, I'm sorry. Might have to take a timeout here. Was able to get it off. Right side, he cuts, and he is in the end zone for a Hurricane touchdown. I was Broughton there on the carry for the Hurricanes, right side, and that is a touchdown Hurricanes. Nice job there by the Hurricanes. Was able to stuff the punt, pick up the ball, and you're going to see something a little funny here with the Hurricanes on their extra point conversion. And they're going to call timeout. They're really not sure how to line up to it. It don't look like, but this is something the Hurricanes been doing all season. So, you know, I tell you what, it works out because it makes them use a timeout here to get lined up. Hurricanes can go for 2 in this situation, or they can kick the extra point. So, Wildcats are going to try to line up to this funky extra point lineup we have, and then we'll go from here. Hurricanes with the big touchdown there by Broughton. We're going to go ahead and get to a couple more sponsors, trying to knock some of them out here. And we're going to talk about Drew Hill. Drew is an alumni of Bryant High School, played football, played soccer at Bryant High School, recently married. Just a great dude, man, Drew is. He is a multi-year supporter of our network. He helps out with our special education. I put a big special education Christmas party on for our lower level students here at Bryant High School. It is a huge event, a big undertaking for me to put on. My wife helps me out, my mother, my sister as well. They're at Southern Red Boutique, them. And Drew's one of the guys each year is going to say, hey, Coach, what can I get for the students? What do they need? Last year we bought all of them shoes. We'll see what we're going to do this year. Will be our big present for them. But it's cool. If you see it posted on Facebook, you want to help out, just go on the YouTube and research some of our video we've done over the years. You can also go on my Facebook page and see some of it too. It's a big event, man. The kids have a great time. So we appreciate Drew for being a supporter of the I Network and supporting a lot of other stuff here at Bryant High School. His brother Dustin actually is one of our coaches here, and Dustin is a vital part of our athletic program. So we really appreciate him too. Kick is up. Looked like they were able to maybe get a piece of it, but it is through. Hurricanes tied up there. Was able to stuff the punt, pick it up for great field position. Look now, you know, this score could easily be 14-7. Hurricanes ended up, you know, trying to get into the end zone, trying to work hard. Looks like he might have stuck the ball out there earlier and was able to get, you know, it got knocked out of his hand for a touchback, and the Wildcats took over. So easily Hurricanes could be up. Nice job moving the football. Nice job calling the pass there on first down. Was able to pick up. We didn't complete it, but we picked up a pass interference. We did get behind the defender. So with 3:51 left in the second quarter, the Hurricanes are tied up 7-7 against the Wildcats. Again, all kind of cool stuff going on at Bryant High School. We talked about the attendance incentive, the 33-day challenge. We'll also talk about homecoming coming up. We have some information on homecoming. And this weekend we'll post the dress days for homecoming. I know that's something the students always like. Number 28 is going to kick off. A little pooch kick here. That's a hard run by a big fella there for the Wildcats. We was able to recover one of those last week. Tackled by a host of Hurricanes, be 1st and 10 But we did a little pooch kick last week, man. I think we could have probably caught it in the air. Great kick, great recovery, great job our guys getting downfield, and they muffed it. We was able to pick up the ball and scored a few plays later. It was kind of our little comeback we had going. We had a lot of momentum going there. And the Wildcats are going to take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted on about the 39-yard line. Sprint out right side. Pass is complete. Going to be tackled there for about a 7-yard gain. Looks like they're going to mark you maybe for an 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain now. Kind of moving it up a little bit. Be 2nd and 1. Sprint out there. Trying to get him out of the pocket. We put a little bit of pressure on him early on in this game, so we're going to try to get him out of the pocket, give him a little time to throw. Little zone read. We had him in the backfield. Jonathan, my man Jonathan, just missed him. Was not able to get enough of him to get him down, and he gets enough for a 1st down. A little zone read. It looked like he rode him for a long time there. Ball around the left side. Ended up gaining about 3 on the play, but enough for a 1st down for the Wildcats. Wildcats getting a call from the sideline. Hurricanes are as well. He's shouting out the play to his offensive line. Another quick throw there down to the bottom side. Going to drive him out of bounds. Looks like Brandon Lee Lee there. Braden was able to drive him out of bounds. No trips to the high side here for the Wildcats. Shouting out info to his offensive line. And he's going to be in the gun. Trip single receiver down low. And he's straight run there for the Wildcats. And he's driven out of bounds by number 12 there for the Hurricanes. That's Broughton there on the tackle for the Hurricanes. 7-7 ball game here at the I. We appreciate everyone tuning in. But again, we want you to watch live. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. I don't see anything going on in the chat. So tell us where you at. Tell us where you. I do see it now. Watching from Henderson Campus, my man Dean. Ahmad there in school watching also. My man Dwight's watching and Tommy as well. You're right, Tommy. It might be should be 21-7. Good job there by the Hurricanes getting on that pretty quick. Loss of 1 on the play. Be 2nd down and about 11. So I didn't have the chat on the right way, but I see some of y'all chatting. I know we got Ahmad. He's at college watching. Tommy is the same way. So we really appreciate you tuning in and watching live on the iNetwork. A little humid tonight here at Bryant High School. I'm watching through a computer monitor because my window is definitely fogged up here. Going to fake the sweep. The jet hands the ball up the middle. That play has kind of hurt us a couple times tonight. They kind of get everybody going one way, goes back up underneath. Hard run there again by number 27 for the Wildcats. It'll be 1st down, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. They're moving the ball down the field right now. A little bit left here in the 2nd quarter. That'd be nice to hold them to at least a field goal here going into halftime. Hurricanes have been playing pretty well. Trips on the bottom side. Going to switch fields. And that's going to be a touchdown for Citronelle Wildcats. Quarterback was going to go left side. Saw he's bottled up there. Changed directions, went to the right side, and ended up scoring on the quarterback keeper. Be a touchdown Wildcats. Coach Hyatt's watching tonight. We appreciate Coach Hyatt. He retired at the end of last year. His wife's still here with us at Bryant High School in the science department. Coach Hyatt's just a great dude, man. I miss him around here, just some of the talks and just listening to him, and got some of the same interest. So I hope you're enjoying your retirement there, Coach. Encroachment there on the defense. Going to decline it again. Again, our middle schools are here tonight, middle school night. Both of our feeder patterns, football players, cheerleading, band, dance teams. So a lot of excitement here tonight. A lot of good things going on here at Bryant High School. Not excited about that score there. Ball is up, and it is blocked. The snap was kind of was up. He had to reach up and get it, try to bring it down, and the Hurricanes was able to get through. So with the block there, the Citronelle Wildcats are leading right now over the Hurricanes 13-7. We appreciate you, Drew. Justin, another guy, alumni of Bryant High School, watching tonight. So we thank you, Justin, for tuning in. I hope to see you here on the sidelines in our next home game, watching us live here in color. That's where I want you, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in and watching Nine Network, and for people who can't get out of the house and are sick and have things going on and live far off, this is great for y'all. But I want you here at Bryant High School supporting our guys and our coaches live. I want to see you in the stands. I want you to come up here and shake my hand. Heck, I want you to come up here and help me commentate. That'd be awesome. I get tired of hearing myself. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk all the time. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Look, I really do. So here we are. The Wildcats are set to kick off. Big return earlier by Jordan James, and we're going to see what he can do this time. Love to get some more good field position here. Ooh. There he was again. It ends up being brought down to the 25-yard line. Be nice if he could have got around him there and see what he could do getting to the outside. However, it'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 25-yard line for the Hurricanes. 51 seconds, I believe, left in the half here. Hurricanes are down 13-7 right now. Good ball game, kind of back and forth. Hurricanes had the big face masking penalty that hurt them earlier. Gave up the jet motion and underneath with the zone. I believe that's what it is. Pick up about 3 to 4 on the play. Hurricanes will be second down. They're trying to get things going. The guy on the other side spotted it on about the 29-yard line, or near side guy here as you're watching spotted on the 28. Hurricanes getting right back up on the ball. A little different formation here. Handoff up the middle. Dimitri there with the big run. That's Harriet on the first down for run for the Hurricanes. Remember the Hurricanes when we come back, there's a timeout there for the Hurricanes. When we come out of the half, the Hurricanes take the ball over on offense. So we'll see what they can do. I tell you what, let's go ahead and talk about this young man here. Eli Collier is our Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game. We talked about Premier and Tyler there being a big sport at I-Network, and they've taken over this here, the Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game. Eli, great kid, plays wide receiver here for the Hurricanes. multi-sport athlete, but man, he gets it done in the classroom. That's for dang sure. I was able to look at all the guys' GPAs, and his is one of the highest on the team for sure. He's only a junior, so we look for good things out of him this year on the field and in the classroom. He is exactly what you need to follow as a student athlete here at Bryant High School. So, congratulations to Eli Collier, Premier Collision Scholar Athlete of the game. And we're going to come back. Hurricanes at 1st and 10. Big run there by Harriet. Looks like we're going to drop back and gun. Getting down here at the end, last few seconds of the second quarter. Little different formation you're going to see. He heaves it up. We're going to get a pass interference call. Looks like they tried to just snatch him down, and I'm not sure why, because the ball was over his head. Not sure who they were throwing there to. We'll try to get a name on that young man. That was Donovan Pope, number 1. Pope's been hurt, so I'm glad to see him back on the field. And that's going to be a 15-yard mark-off. And ball spotted on the other side of the 50 now for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes going left to right. Ball spotted on the 47-yard line. Pope is kind of over his head. He stopped early. Would have fell incomplete, but instead they tried to yank him down. And now that's going to bring up 1st and 10. I apologize there, Eli. That was Mason. Another great student athlete. That's what I get for not looking at it. Mason Collier was our student athlete, scholar athlete. We appreciate you, Coach Fulton. Coach Fulton messaged me. He's watching live there at home. Like, Coach, you messed up. That happens from time to time. However, the Hurricanes sitting, ball spotted on the 47-yard line. Trying to get a score here before we go into halftime. Either tie it up or go ahead, be nice here. However, like we said, the Hurricanes will get the ball back. Both the Collier boys, just great students. Mason as well as Eli. So we'll give them both a shout out. We'll let them both be scholar athletes. Snap to. Not sure where our camera guy was at that point in time. He kind of lost. And we'll head into the locker room at halftime. The score is Wildcats 13, the Hurricanes 7. We'll be back here in a little bit. We're going to try to go ahead and let a couple of our commercials play here for you. And then we'll get back to you and we'll let you watch the Hurricane Marching Band as they take the field and play. Citronelle Wildcats marching band is about to take the field. Go ahead and talk about a couple of scores we have. Looks like Gulf Shores at halftime is up on UMS Wright 3-0. That was an early score there by Gulf Shores. It looks like it's staying the same. Faith Academy over right now. BC Rain 20-7. Daphne up on Davidson 28-14. DJ Butler with two TD runs for Davidson. Viger up right now 12-0 over Williamson. Had a big fumble recovery there by the Viger Wolves to put them up. St. Luke right now 14, Washington County 6. Looks like Foley still up on Baker 21-14. Go ahead and grab a couple more. Spanish Fort is down 28-0 right now against Saraland. Man, and Saraland is a powerhouse. They're number one in 6A football right now, and I'm not sure anybody can stop them. Just some great players over there. So 7-7 looks like they're at Fairhope with MGM and Fairhope. Last thing we had was about 7:12 left in that second quarter. Couple more we have they were early scores, so it could be changed now. Looks like Thompson was over Spain Park 21-0. Pick six there for the Warriors, put them up. We had St. Luke's 14-6 Washington County. They were down 6-0 and after the first quarter and come back hard there for St. Luke's. Coach Lee over there at St. Luke's. It's a great dude there. He got me. He was my high school coach and got me into coaching. So I really appreciate Coach Lee. A lot of scores going on in South Mobile County and all around the state, actually. So MGM actually right now leads Fairhope at the half, 10-7. Jared Hollis, the South Alabama QB commit there at the MGM, has got 90 yards passing for the Vikings. So we'll see if they can hold on to that big lead. Hewitt Trustful, 35, Tuscaloosa County, 0 there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get our video over here. Try to get our video over here so you can watch the Citronelle Wildcats and the Alma Bryant Hurricanes marching band. So we appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can tune in and see when the Hurricanes are going live here at the iNetwork with news and with sports. A lot of things going on here at Bryant High School. We'll talk more about it after we go through and we watch some of our band.
marching band. The Hurricane Band is proud to perform for you their 2023 production titled Rain. Musical selections include No Rain by Blind Melon, Umbrella by Rihanna featuring soloist Cameron Shilling, and then tonight the band will close by performing our fight song, Hurricane Victory. There's a storm brewing in Irvington, Alabama. The Hurricane Band is about to make landfall, and we're going to rock you like a hurricane. Drum major Caleb Alford, is your band ready? Make Hurricane Band council members include Molly Blanchard, Jasmine Burns, J.D. DeWitt, Matthew Eldridge, Isabella Galvin, William Garvey, Emily Gray, Shelby Hammond, Shelby Johnson, David Knight, Taylor Mosley, Nova Murphy, Isabella Nguyen, Keegan O'Brien, Jasmine Pate, Rihanna Pope, Connor Reeves, Jaden Rice, Cameron Schilling, Alex Slump, Tyler Watson, Brandon White, Jesse Williams, and Joseph Yonts. The Hurricane Band Executive Student Directors are Caleb Alford, Celia Baggett, Jay Goodale, Alex Long. The band is directed by Mrs. Haley Roberts, Ms. Celeste Boone, Mrs. Susan McKennell, Mr. Justin Gibson, Ms. Linda Sims, and Mr. Trey Whitman. We would also like to thank our sponsors, Cowboy.
And we'd like to welcome everyone back from our halftime show. Nice job there by the Hurricane Marching Band. Great the show there. The Hurricanes will be going to MGM next week. They're on the 21st. We'll be playing at MGM. Then the next week we'll go to Robertsdale. I apologize. Had to do a little split the pot there for our cheerleaders. Announce it. Kind of getting everything settled back here in the press box, getting people back in, getting ready to start the second half. Hurricanes will be taking over on offense, so they'll be set to receive the kickoff here. Go ahead and hit a couple of more of our sponsors as we're waiting. The Shade Tree, this is Glenn there at the Shade Tree. My son works for him. They're artists there at Shade Tree, and Glenn and his crew are definitely artists. They do weddings, but also basically what they do is they design. They're designers of flowers, and just some beautiful, beautiful things they do there at the Shade Tree. They're big supporters of the I Network, have been for years. We appreciate Glenn and Zach and all the crew there at Shade Tree for everything they do for us. If you're looking to book a wedding and you need a florist, this is the guy to get in touch with. They have all kind of beautiful things they do. Follow them on Facebook. You can see some of the stuff they have. So thank you to Glenn and the Shade Tree and all the employees there for being a supporter of the Iron Network. Southern Coast Nutrition, man, they're open late on Fridays, so you can make sure you get your loaded tea there before the game. Man, I've gotten one. I'm telling on myself. Probably the last 4 or 5 Fridays they deliver here to Bryant High School, and I just tell them the original. I want the Coach Miller, and they know exactly what I want there. So we really appreciate Holly and them there at Southern Coast Nutrition, alumni from Bryant High School, right down the road from Bryant High School. Go by and see them for your beauty drinks, your loaded teas, and other great things they have there at Southern Coast Nutrition. Thank you very much for being a supporter of the I Network. We talked about this one earlier, Southern Rave Boutique. This is my mom and my sister, locally owned and operated, I think since 2017, I believe, is what we talked about the other day. Man, they do all kind of stuff for Bryant High School for our students here. They're located there off of Zanzibar, but they have their Facebook Lives where they have children's and women's clothing and other accessories, Southern Sweetie T-shirts, Southern decor, blank items. They have all kind of things. They have very very good prices. They're locally owned and operated, been around for a long time. So we like to support small businesses around here. Go support them, man, because I'm telling you, if it's done here at Bryant High School, they have their hand in it somehow. Was able to help out DECA last year and donated a bunch of canned goods to some needy families in our area. Southern Ray Boutique put that together with some of their followers and was able to donate. They donate to the special education party we have every year. They're the reason, them and their group of people that buy from them are the reason we're able to put it on. They do so many good things for us. And then my wife and some students get to rap. It's been my wife for years, but we was able to get some students last year to help out. So just a cool thing going on. So we appreciate Raven and Tanya, my mom and my sister, for supporting me, supporting these students here. And we love you and thank you very much. Last one we're going to get to before we go to action here. This is Brandon Johnson at Tiger Landscape Services. No job too small for Brandon and them there. Mobile, Baldwin County, Jackson County, Mississippi. Professional and dependable. These guys are something else. Go get them to come and do your landscaping there. Oh, left side. Nice return there by the Hurricanes. We're getting our guys up and getting them on their cameras. We gave them a little bit of break, so you can see the camera starting to move around. They'll get everything set up. We'll go ahead and get started. Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10. And here we are. Oh, man. Not what we needed right there. Ball comes out of the hands of Justice Carter.
Bryant fumble, recovered by number 9 for Citronelle. Citronelle's going to take over right at the 35-yard line.
Not what we needed to happen there for the Hurricanes, and Citronelle take over. Fumble there by the Hurricanes. Second one of the ball game. Hate that there for the Hurricanes. However, we can get us a stop here on defense. Get the ball back. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Passes up and it's no good there. A little high. Looks like it might be a little wet due to the humidity out there.
It's going to be a 2nd and 10 for Citronelle.
Hand off to the right side as the Wildcats are going right to left. Ball was up. Put the helmet on the ball there.
Number 27 on the run for Citronelle. Tackle made by number 4, Hayden Davis.
Hayden Davis there got the tackle, made the ball pop out. Be third down and about 6. It looks like for the Wildcats. Maybe a long 6. We jump. Be about third and long 1 there. Might be third and 2. And third and 1 there.
That'll be against the Hurricanes. That's going to be 3rd and 1.
Need to stop here. Now we're going to have all sides. Have the encroachment there on the defense. Now it looks like all sides.
False start against Citronelle. Going to line them right back up. Going to try to replay this 3rd down one more time. 3rd and 6.
Gonna pass the ball, passes up. And no penalty there, no flag on the play, and it falls incomplete. Was short.
Number 2 was the one cut, number 17, Jordan James. That's going to be a 4th down and 6.
Keeping the offense out there on the field. Number 4 there for the Wildcats, giving some instructions to his offensive line. Another pass play. Lou looks like he's going to try to run it, and he ends up throwing it, and the ball falls incomplete. And the great job there by the Hurricanes after the fumble to take over on downs. The Wildcats try to go for it there on 4th and about 6. Ball falls incomplete. And here we are. Nice job there by the defense. Let's see what the Hurricanes come out in here. First play there from scrimmage, they had the fumble, so Billups out on the field. Justice Carter there, running back. Isaiah Dixon underneath center for the Hurricanes. Let's line up and hit you in the mouth here real quick. Isaiah's going to keep. Man, he died. Man, I told you this kid can go. He's an athlete. I need to blow the whistle here. He's going to pick up a 1st down. A gain of about 12 on the play. Gets about the 44-yard line. Isaiah, like I said, been the starting running back since he was a freshman. Been playing running back for the Hurricanes. Played it all throughout middle school and park ball. And they trusted him to run quarterback this year. And that's his first time he's able to tote the ball. And picks up 12 on the play. So nice job there by the Hurricanes offensive staff calling that play as a straight run there for Isaiah. And another one. We'll line up right side. Gain of about 2 on the play, get close to midfield.
Number 5 on the keeper one more time. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Gain about 3 on the play. Be second down about 7 for the Hurricanes.
Tackle made by host of Citronelle Wildcats.
Tommy, you got to be positive. Not sure what you're talking about, typical. Tommy die hard. He just want the best for the Hurricanes. He was down. Ball was out of bounds. third down. Ball on the 48-yard line, third down. I don't know if the humidity has something to do with some of the fumbles out of both teams right now. Got to take care of the football, that's for sure. Hurricanes line up. Pass. Makes him miss. Just wasn't able to get the ball out. Made the first defender miss. Ball is going to be on about the 46-yard line for the Hurricanes. Be fourth down. Looks like we're going to change the field here. We'll bring the punt team out. Once he was pressured there, he kind of tucked it and was looking to run. Nothing there for him to get to, so. Appreciate you tuning in and watching live here on the Network. We want you to come out here and watch us, though, live and in color. Nice punt there. Gonna let it roll a little bit. Looks like it's gonna be down at the 15-yard line. Good job there by Jackson White on the punt. And the Wildcats will take over first and 10, ball on the 15-yard line. Left off with Brandon Johnson, Tiger Landscaping. We're gonna get back to him real quick. I just talked to him. We really appreciate his sponsorship. Played here, went to Auburn and played. Goes down there and he's coaching our feeder pattern at Alma Middle. So we really appreciate Brandon and his support of the Network. Wildcats here. The trips on the high side. Wildcats going right to left as you're watching here on TV or wherever you're watching from. We'd like to know where you're watching from and how you're watching. There's that zone read, and he is going to be bottled up. A gain of about 3 on the play, maybe. About 3 to 4 on the play there for the Wildcats. I see Mosley down there at the bottom on the tackle. Big old fella there, Reggie. A lot of cool things going on. The basketball season will be up soon before you know it, boys and girls. Still got flag football, cross country, swim going on as well as football. Have wrestling starting up soon as well. Here we go, Jet. He's going to pass off of it this time. And it is complete down the middle of the field. He was wide open. Ends up being brought down by number 13 for the Hurricanes. Looks like we're going to have maybe a personal foul against the Wildcats. Going to bring them back 15 now. Going to bring them back a good ways. Be very long here for the Wildcats. Where are we going? Little debate up here on where the change should be. First and 10 looks like ball's going to be spotted on the 40-yard line. I think coach is wondering the same thing down here. It's hard to see through my window. Looks like he's wanting to talk to the white hat. going to talk about on the sideline real quick, official timeout. Go ahead and get to a couple of our sponsors. Revitalizing Heating and Air, we saw them earlier. They are our senior spotlight sponsor as well. This is Chance and his crew, man. Tyson, love that little kid. His daughter is a Bryant High School student as well. I believe she's on the softball team, so you'll see a lot of Chance and the whole family out here watching. They're here tonight watching. Also, a full service HVAC company dedicated to providing the best possible service to all of the Gulf Coast. This is my AC guy. I just told my mom the other day she was needing an AC guy to give him a call as well. Man, they're spot on. Company's great. All of his employees are super nice, super friendly, super helpful. Great prices. So you need to get in touch with Chance Emmel there at Revitalize Heating and Air. So here we are. Looks like we're going to get started back. We got everything kind of taken care of, and we'll go from here. Wildcats back to pass, a little screen to the right side. He slips through and ends up picking up the first down. Gain of about 14, 15 on the play. Oh, screen pass has hurt us. Hurt us tonight, that's for sure. Here we go, Hurricanes trying to get a stop. Handoff, little read. Ooh, nice tackle there. I'm not sure who that was that come up. That looks like Billups, man. He come up and lay the wood to the running back there for the Wildcats, and he's down right now. Number 27 is down on the ground there for the Wildcats. No gain on the play, be 2nd and 10. Nice play there by Billups. We're going to go ahead and jump into a couple more of our sponsors. This is Iris Adams and family. Her grandson there, as you see, alumni of Bryant High School. He's playing at West Alabama right now. Just a great kid, 3-sport athlete. Played basketball and baseball also for the Hurricanes. Doing great things in college. We appreciate Miss Iris. Miss Iris is one of those supporters of every sport. Everything we do here at Bryant High School, she's here. You'll see her at baseball games, basketball games, volleyball, football. She supports everything, and she supports the I Network. We really appreciate her for everything she does, man. It's great to have I wish, every program, every school has a Miss Iris because she supports Bryant High School. So thank you, Miss Iris, to your family. Your grandkids there, I know they're doing great things. I try to keep up with them on Facebook. So thank you, Miss Iris, for your support. Here we are, Hurricanes 2nd and 10. Wildcats have the ball. Hurricanes trying to get us a stop here. Screen hurt us again. Fake the toss, going to run backside, and he's going to be brought down. That looks like number 37. It looks like with the stop. That play, the screen and the jet, faking the jet coming back, it's kind of hurt us. It's a big stop there. Gain of about 2 on the play, roughly 2. Be 3rd down and 8 for the Wildcats. Trips on the bottom side. Don't be surprised if you see something of the same. Maybe oh, there we go. Gonna go long this time, and he is wide open. Man, just got behind the defenders, and number 2 there did, and was able to get the catch for the first down. Clock's rolling. Dang. Had it where we wanted them, the Hurricanes did. There'll be a heat timeout on the field. We can go ahead and hit our last sponsor of the night. Another one to talk about, though, and this is Sam Schott Memorial Fantasy Football League. Man, you're talking about a great guy. This is a memory of Alma Bryant alum, beloved friend Sam Schott. all his buddies here you see in the picture. They all get together, and the half for last year they did the same thing. They get together, they don't donate the money for a sponsorship in Sam's name. So we really appreciate Derek um, and Odom and Murray um, and all the other guys you see in that picture. Reed, I mean, all of them that come together. Charlton, and they put their money together for this sponsorship. So thank you, Derek, for kind of heading it up. Sam was a beloved friend of many and is missed here around our area. A couple other ones we have, and we haven't got the graphics for them yet. There's Blue Rents there, and that's Chris Taylor. Is another big sponsor of the iNetwork, Bryant High School. Chris was our game day sponsor last year. And then the other one we have is Arrow. That's a sporting goods company there, owned by Trey Place. Is another one we hadn't got his. He's waiting on his logo. It's a new company, so we appreciate their support of the iNetwork as well. And if you want to support the iNetwork, you can do so by getting a sponsorship as well. We'll make you a sponsorship, make you a graphic. The students put all of it together. They're in my class, and we'd love to have you as a sponsor of the iNetwork. Handoff left side, and he is stuck there by A.J. Pratt and a few other Hurricanes. That's Pritchett, not Pritchett, Dimitri there also. So thank you very much to my sponsors. Again, make sure you're tuning in daily to watch the iNetwork news that our students put on, as all of our things going on around Bryant High School. Try to get to some more scores here in the state as soon as we get another timeout. Let you know what's going on. Encourage our students to be here at the game, set up in their Storm Chaser student section. Roll out pass to the right, and he's not going to get very far. He tries to dive forward, and he gets stuck. Got a Hurricane down on the far sideline. Looks like we got a leg injury. Not a gain of 4 on the play, I do believe. Our trainer Ashley, man, she's awesome. She's headed over there to check on our players. She's been a trainer there for Bryant High School for a while now, so we really appreciate Miss Ashley and all she does for our students, athletes, and students. I mean, she'll look at anybody. She's at all the events. Now, just imagine that we might, as coaches, think we do a lot. Ashley, if it's a home game, she has to be here. So if it's volleyball, flag football, basketball, once basketball season, she does it all. So she has to be here. So we really appreciate her and what she does for our students. It's 13-6. Hurricanes are down right now against the Wildcats. Fumble to start the game. Second half here for the Hurricanes. Citronelle's trying to move the ball down the field. Right now we're sitting down at third and about 6 for the Wildcats. Hurricanes need a big stop here, that's for sure. Right now we have an injured player for the Hurricanes coming off the field. I believe that's Broughton, huh? Yeah, that's going to be Jamarian Broughton. Scored a touchdown earlier there for the Hurricanes. Try to get some other scores. Baker right now up on the lines, 29-28. See what we got going on. Got a false start charge against the Wildcats. That's definitely not what they wanted, so it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. MGM's on the top of Davidson right now, 17-10. Looks like Gulf Shores is on top of UMS, 10-0. St. Michael's was winning at halftime, 21-12 over at Escambia County. And Spanish Fort, man, they're just getting blown out right now, 42-0 of Saraland. We have a hole, and he's down. Maybe not. Maybe his knee didn't hit the ground. And it's a pickoff there.
Pass intercepted by the Hurricanes by number 3. Braden Lee on the interception. Flag against Citronelle. Penalty was declined. That's going to be another Hurricane first down.
Braden Lee there with the interception.
Ball spotted at the Hurricane 4-yard line.
It's going to be spotted on about the 4 or 5 yard line there for the Hurricanes on the 4-yard line. Had the quarterback kind of going all over the place there. He threw it up. Braden was able to make the interception. So be first and 10 for the Hurricanes. Ball on the 4-yard line. Hurricanes able to get the ball back. Yeah, Saraland is putting a whipping on Spanish Fort right now. We'll try to get a score here from Raglan. As Raglan is taking on Randolph County. That's Coach Tidwell. Our big buddy was here for a while and ended up getting a head coaching job there at 1A school, Raglan. I was able to go down there last year and see his facilities and watch the playoff game, man. Just a great group of kids, a great community atmosphere. So really, really enjoyed that experience, and I appreciate him for allowing me to come and kind of hang out and watch them. Gain of about 3 on the play, set up about 2nd and 7 for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes got to get something going offensively here. First possession of the half didn't end up well for the Hurricanes. Fumble on the first play, but then they moved the ball pretty well. Left side, that's my man Isaiah. He's juking and jiving, and he looks like he's got enough for a first down. Be first down, Hurricanes. Nice run there, hard run by Isaiah around the left side.
Isaiah Dixon off the left side scramble. Good for another Hurricane first down. Ball's going to be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Here we are, Hurricanes. Oh. Yeah, stunned it right through. Came right between the center and the guard and was untouched. There was number 7, I believe that is, for the Wildcats. Came out of there untouched and was able to make the play in the backfield. Lost about 4 or 5 on the play. Be second down, about 15 for the Hurricanes. And he lined up right there on the line of scrimmage and was untouched. Carlito in at running back. We'll move around a little bit here. Our big guys there on the left side, man. I told you, man, Isaiah will make you miss in a heartbeat. He is running the ball hard, and he is still on his feet. He is still on his feet, and he's going to get a first down. Great team effort there by the Hurricanes. We got to get ourselves lined up. Great hard run, then it snatched his helmet off. Isaiah's mad. In that pile, they snatched it. Looked like they got his helmet off of him, and he wasn't too happy about it. So, be first down for the Hurricanes on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Got our backup quarterback in. Little freshman here, I believe it is. Have a flag. Thought we got moving on the offensive line by the Hurricanes. Let's see if Dixon's going to come back in, and he will. Dixon's going to come back in the game. Carlito Davis in the ball game as well. See what the Hurricanes can get going on here. Another hard run there by Isaiah. Pick up a couple yards on the play. Be second down. Second down for the Hurricanes. Man, 13-7 ball game. Not of no scores here in the second half. Wildcats able to score going right before we went into halftime, make it 13-7. Hurricanes come back out. This is their third possession of the second half, and trying to get something going, get the ball in the end zone, get some points on the board, make it closer here, not go ahead. Well, a timeout looks like we're fixing to. Yeah. Don't want the play clock to roll down. We're going to have a timeout on the field for the Hurricanes. Appreciate everyone tuning in and watching tonight as the Hurricanes are hosting the Wildcats. Make sure you come out and support our students, athletes, live and in person. Each game we have here at Bryant High School, you can buy your tickets online at gofan.co, or you can buy them at the gate. I'd love to see the stands packed out. I'd love to hear the noises going on from the stands supporting our student athletes. We appreciate everyone tuning in, though, to the iNetwork, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of games we got going on tomorrow. All you Alabama fans had the loss there last week. Trying to bounce back this week. LSU Tigers and Mississippi State Bulldogs will be going tomorrow at 11. Mississippi State is 2-0. LSU 1-1. SEC action there. Gamecocks and the Georgia Bulldogs also. South Florida will be going against the Tide. I feel sorry for South Florida if the Hurricanes, if the Crimson Tide can get something going, they're going to put it on them pretty good. They're looking to make a statement. Big game tomorrow there, Tennessee and Florida. Big rivalry game. That'll be a 6 o'clock ball game. Tide will be playing at 2:30. So here we are, going to line back up, get ready to play. Hurricanes are taking the field after the timeout. Appreciate everyone tuning in and watching the iNetwork. Talked about the incentive. We'll talk about homecoming soon and the attire and some things you need to know about tickets and outside date forms. Hand off to the left side. Big hole there. Justice Carter was able to squirt through. Got about 3rd and 2 there for the Hurricanes. Nice job, nice run. I wish he could have kept his feet and picked up the first down, but now we're going to sit 3rd down. Number 16 there for the Wildcats with the tackle. I know Scotty Scott's famous words, here's some noise for the boys, man. We need a first down right here. What we got going on there? I'm not sure what the call is going to be. Man, he was maybe a face mask there on Isaiah, it looks like. Yep, got face mask. Mark 15 off there, I believe. Yes, 15-yarder. It held out the Hurricanes, moving forward a little bit more past midfield, and the ball's going to be on about the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes eating up the clock a little bit, moving the football. Nice hole earlier for Justice to get through. Really like that. Appreciate some of you. Looks like it's going to be the end of the third quarter. And it is. After 3 complete, the Hurricanes, they're not. They're down. Hurricanes are down 13-7. So let's talk about homecoming coming up. Homecoming tickets are going on sale here soon. If you have an outside date, the tickets will be a little bit more. Let's pull up our information for that so we can make sure we get the right information to all of you that might be watching or have a student here at Bryant High School. I want to get that right information to you. So Bryant students are $40 through October the 25th when you buy them on campus, and they're $50 at the dance for a Bryant student. Outside dates, however, are $60 through October 25th, and no outside date tickets will be sold at the door the day of the dance. You better make sure you get them before or at October the 25th. Outside date forms will be available outside of Ms. Bosarge's class. That's room 504, or in the front office starting on September the 25th, so that'll be next week. I believe that's next week, ain't it? No, the next week. So students for tickets for outside dates will not be sold without a complete form signed by Bryant administration. So make sure that you, if you have an outside date, again, that's no middle school students are allowed to the high school homecoming dance, and students and anyone over the age of 20 is not allowed. So get your outside date forms, pay your $60 for your outside date, but remember, they will not be sold after the 25th, so do not come and ask. It will start at 7 at the Renaissance Hotel and last until 11, so make sure you arrive there at 11. So for guys, khakis or dress pants, button-down dress shirts, dress shoes, and a tie or bow tie is required for our boys. For the ladies, that can wear dresses, of course, fingertip length with no plunging necklines or revealing cutouts, and dress shoes must be worn. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with Ms. Bosarge or send us a message on our social media page if you have some questions about all of that. We talked about our attendance incentive. That's a big thing coming up. Your students need to be at Bryant High School. They need to be sitting in class. They need to be getting that education. That is very, very important for the success of your student. So here we're going to flip the script a little bit. Hurricanes are going right to left now. 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. We're going to get it going here. Oh, we got a pass. Pass is complete. Nice job. Pass complete to Reggie Mosley, man. Reggie can do a little bit of it all, play defense and offense. Asking him to play both ways tonight. So pass is complete. Isaiah was able to get away from the defender, look around, find the open receiver in Reggie Mosley for a Hurricanes first down. Try to get some more scores, like we said, around the state as they come through. And Gus Shores is up 17-0 on a good UMS team. I'd like to go back and watch that. Let's see if I can. I swear it looks like Isaiah's helmet's being snatched off there at the bottom of the pile, but maybe I'm wrong. But I know we've already had a couple face mask penalties that was charged on the Wildcats that was due to their grabbing his face mask, but he has to come out. Our backup quarterback is in there at least for one play. Got movement on the line. Walk it off 5. Second of about 16. (13-7), fourth quarter. Just had a big pass play and then a penalty against the Hurricanes. We thought we had a penalty there. Try to bring in our quarterback, but they're saying he at least has to be out one full play. So here we are. Got the backup quarterback in. It'd be second down, I believe. Ball on 32-yard line for the Hurricanes. Handoff right side. Hard run there by Justice. Try to pick up about 3 to 4 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 12 as Dixon will come back in. 3rd and a long 12. See what the Hurricanes can get going here, man. Need to get some back up. He's up. He's going to dance around. He's going to pull it. He's shifty. Gets away from one defender, and he's going to run out of bounds at about the 15-yard line for the Hurricanes. Dixon with the Hurricanes first down. Ball on the 15-yard line. Hurricanes are threatening to score here. Got a first down, 1st and 15, going into the end zone right to left. Man, the score right here would be great for the Hurricanes. Does the helmet come off again? Man, there you go, Carlito running the ball hard off the left side. Good job there by Carlito. Gain of about 5 on the play, it looks like. Another hard run. Isaiah is going to come. No, going to leave Roberts in. Not sure what's going on there with Isaiah. I can't see out of our window. Ball left side. Another hard run there by Carlito. Gain about 3 on the play. Carlito's down on the field. Trying to get up, and he gets up. We have Justice Carter coming back in the ball game. Hurricanes 3rd and 2. Need a first down here for sure. Set up 1st and goal. Nice spin there by Justice, and he is going to be very, very close. You get the first down, and it looks like the spot's going to go in the Bryant Hurricanes' favor, and it's going to be first down. First down, Hurricanes. 1st and goal. Ball spotted on the 5-yard line. Broughton back in. He got hurt early on defense. Not sure what's going on with Justice. He's running pretty. Kind of got a little gimp there in his run, and we're stuffed there. Kind of brought the house on us. Couldn't block them all. Was able to get through. A loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. Carlito coming back in. Carlito, a hard runner. I really like what I saw last week at Daphne with him. We'll see what the Hurricanes can do here. Is this third and goals? Not sure what the down is here. Billups in for the touchdown. Pass by our freshman to Jonathan Billups for the touchdown. Davis to Billups. Mason Roberts, there we go. Oh, I said Davis. Mason Roberts there with the touchdown pass to Jonathan Billups. Two good kids there. Braden, a freshman, come in to kind of spell out. Here we are. Just could put the Hurricanes on top, or at the least we'll have a tie ball game. Well, tie ball game. Trying to see where man Isaiah is at.
PAT was blocked. Your new score, Citronelle Wildcats. Alma Bryant Hurricanes tied up 13 apiece.
Whew, what a ball game. This is going to come down to the wire, I believe. Not sure what is left on the clock again because I can't even see it. We so foggy up here. Six minutes and 52 seconds, what I'm told, left on the clock. Fourth quarter, Hurricanes 13, Citronelle Wildcats 13. We're tied up here in the fourth. Whew. I know we have a archery parent meeting coming up. I believe that is the 28th, somewhere around there. You have to look at our social media. I know it's oh, hold on to him. Kicker runs him out of bounds. Man, we had him tied up. He reversed field here. "36-yard line." The Wildcats, great field position for them. Not what we wanted as a Hurricane. However, defense has been playing tough, man. We got to get us to stop here, get the ball back, see what we can do.
First and 10, the Hurricane 36-yard line.
Time rolling down here. 6 minutes left, around 6, a little bit over 6 minutes left here in the game. Tie ball game. Oh, a little fumble there. Was able to recover. Jordan James with the tackle. About a gain of 7 on the play, it looks like. No, 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ball's ran to the left side. The Wildcats going left to right there. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line. 31-yard line. Here's a play that's hurt us. Nice job right there. Hayden Davis comes up, was able to make the tackle, and close to a first down for the Wildcats. We got a Hurricane down on the field. Looks like Billups. No. Yeah. Got a heat timeout as well. There's an injury on the field. Hope Phillips is okay. Great kid, man. Just a super kid. Don't want to see him injured. He's playing both sides of the ball a lot tonight. Let's look and see what we got going on with scores around the state and high school football. Spanish Fort goes down big against Saraland, 49-0. That's a final there. Bayside 41 to 6 over Wilcox Central. Vestavia Hills at the end of 3, it looks like, 26 to 7 over Hoover. St. Michael late third quarter, 27 to 20 over Escambia County. Baker leaves Foley. That's a back and back. That's kind of like our ball game we have here tonight. 36 to 35 was the last score we got. Go Shores improves to 4-0 with their 17 to win over UMS Wright. Daphne 56, Davidson 14. Man, that got away from Davidson real quick. So here we are. Going to start back play. 1st and 10, ball on about the 30, 31 yard line, somewhere in between. Maybe not. Hurricanes need to stop defensively, need to get the ball back, see if we can't move it down the field. Nice job there by the Hurricane defense. They're trying to get the ball out, and it's going to be little to no gain on the play. Looks like maybe a gain of 1. Another, I don't know what. There you go, gain of 1 on the play. Look at the ball was spotted, and what guy on the official on the sideline was standing. Heat timeout, be 2nd and 9. Go ahead and grab some other scores maybe for you. I said a good ball game going on over there. Foley and Baker. Viger up 12 to nothing over Williamson. That's the last score we had reported. And Thompson up 48 to nothing over Spain Park as well. Andalusia, man, hard to beat. Andalusia's up big over Bullitt County. (13-13) ball game here. Heat timeout, winding down. Need to make sure we get us a stop here so we can try to get the ball back, go up. Extra point was blocked earlier by the Hurricanes. By the Wildcats. Hurricanes are going for the extra point. And here we are. Same formation they kind of been in all night. The quarterback number 4 there for the Wildcats. Running back to his right. Going left to right there. 2nd and 9. 4-man front now for defensively for the Hurricanes. And quick pass and hits the ground. The pass falls incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 8. I would look for him to fake that and throw the deep route there. Inside receiver is going to go out like he's going to block the corner and keep on downfield. That's coming. That's the setup play for that for sure. They've kind of gotten away from the screen, had some success with it in the first half, and you haven't seen it a whole lot here in this second half of ball. Again, thank you to all our sponsors, everyone for tuning in. Thank you to student athletes for tonight's ball game. They're all out there. A lot of folks here at this ball game. And thank you to the iNetwork students we have here tonight, all running cameras. Again, it's a student-led broadcast, so we appreciate all of you turning in. Pass is up, and it falls incomplete. Falls incomplete. Of course, they're going to go for it here. I don't think their kicker has the leg to kick the field goal. Maybe they're going to try for it here. They are. They're going to try for the field goal. Going to be a long one for them. About a 34-yard field goal here, somewhere around there. Oh, man. This is huge there for the Hurricanes. And he missed it. That was a good job there by Jordan James getting in close. I thought he had it blocked. So did our folks here in the press box. However, no matter what, the kick is no good, and the Hurricanes are going to take over. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. 20. Yeah, ball spotted on the 20-yard line. Oh, man. Hadn't had one like this in a while here at Bryant High School in the eye, so love for the Hurricanes to come out on top. Bryant has a timeout here. Man, a lot going on here in the state. Just kind of scrolling through some scores. Thompson big, 55-14 over Spain Park right now. Hoover down 26-7. Trying to look for some of our oh man, McGill big over Robertsdale 59-0. Robertsdale is a team we'll be traveling and facing in a couple weeks. Daphne big over Davidson right now 56-14. Trying to see if we can see any other scores that are local or scores of importance. Satsuma right now over Orange Beach 10-8. That's a close ball game there. Fairhope up over MGM over Fairhope right now 24-10. And here we go. Game of about 9 on the play. 8 on the play. Carlito Davis with a hard run. 7-8 on the game on the play. Bring up a long 2nd and 2 there for the Hurricanes. We don't have a Faith BC Reign score. Viger up right now over Williamson 12-0. Theodore is tied with Baldwin County 21-21. Theodore looking for a win. First down Hurricanes, it looks like. Oh, man, here we go. Sorry, I get to watching instead of talking. Just want the Hurricanes to try to move the ball down the field. Let's get us a score. We got a pretty good field goal kicker now. We was watching him earlier. Some of me and the other coaches around Bryant was watching him. He was booting some pretty good ones. So we can get it down there around field goal position as time's running out. We're not afraid to send him out. It'll be a pass here. Isaiah going to run it and get out of bounds. About the 33-yard line. Ball on the 33-yard line. 2nd down for the Hurricanes. Not sure how much time we have left on the clock. I can't see out there to be able to tell y'all. Not much time left here in the fourth quarter. Handoff left side, hard run. Man, Carlito runs the ball hard. I like the way he sticks it up in there. Looks like a gain. The ball's going to be spotted 3rd and 4. Ball's going to be on about the 38-yard line for the Hurricanes. Need a big first down here. Need to send y'all your positive energy right here to the eye here in Irvington at Alma Bryant High School. 13-13 ball game with the Wildcats. Man, he was met. We didn't block that guy there. Broughton, the running back here. Third, it's going to stay about no gain on the play. Ball on 38-yard line. Fourth and 4 for the Hurricanes. The punt team's going to come on the field. Need a good punt here by Jackson White. Need to change the field. Pin him deep. You got to have good coverage by our special teams, kicking team here, our punt team. Not sure what's going on because my cameraman is probably watching the ball game. Oh, man, I'm just sitting here talking, y'all. I apologize. Looks like I got caught up watching the ball game, too. We got an injured player on the field. Looks like it's a cramp. Be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Not sure what the time is on the clock. We'll see if we can get somebody to let me know. Here we go. Less than 30 seconds on the clock, that's for sure. Man, need a stop here for the Hurricanes. Last time the Wildcats went to a field goal, it was from 30 and it was missed. Time is running down. Pass is complete. Missed tackle. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. Timeout, Citronelle. Pass was complete. Tried to move around, juke and jive, and was able to. We were able to poke it out. We wasn't able to fall on it, so remained the Wildcats ball. Second about 6. Ball on the 16-yard line, 17-yard line, somewhere around there. Man. Whew. 13-13 ball game. 4.5? 4.5 seconds. They got to go for the field goal here. You would think so anyway. Back and forth ball game all night. Ooh. There's something going on. Something happened here on the sideline. Not sure what was going on. Somebody down. All right, we're about to see what's going to happen here. 4 seconds, 4.6 seconds left. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Wildcats are going to attempt a field goal here. Let's see, 26-yard field goal. 33-yard field goal, I'm being told. Everything's kind of quiet now. We got a player down, but it's off the field. They're being looked at. Hope everything's good down there. Wildcats are set up to kick the field goal here. 33-yard attempt. Man, how big is this here? Chance to win it for the Wildcats. Chance to go into overtime for the Hurricanes. Been a close ball game, back and forth all night. A few fumbles for the Hurricanes, kind of put them in a bind. And here we are. Here we are. I'm going to try to look out of my my little hole here that I can see out of my window. And the Hurricanes call a timeout, like in college and pro, gonna ice him a little bit. We appreciate everyone coming out and watching the Hurricanes tonight. We appreciate everyone for tuning in to the iNetwork and watching live coverage here. Student-led broadcast. Make sure you subscribe to our iNetwork YouTube channel and all the other so I hope my man Chevy. I apologize about the sound earlier. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'm going to try to look out here. See what we can see. Ooh. Let's see. Snap, kick. And it is no good. It is no good. We're about to go in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Kick was left. No good. Woo. Closer than what I wanted to be. So here we are. 13-13 ball game going into overtime. It's going to be our first overtime game of the year for the Hurricanes. First we've had in a while. We appreciate all of our iNetwork students hanging in here tonight and videoing and taking pictures and doing all those great things. Man, what a back and forth ball game tonight. We'll go in overtime here. Oof. I appreciate Ashton and some of the others taking pictures for us tonight also. Tie ball game going into overtime, 13-13, knotted up with the Wildcats. And we'll see who's going to get the ball first to start this overtime series. Tie ball game, here we go, let's see. Got a trying to see what's going on with Isaiah Dixon. I know he wasn't in the ball game late. Start quarterback. Hurricanes going to go on offense. Ball spotted on the 10-yard line. Oh, man. Coach Karcher's up here, and he just relayed down. They got to come off the football like they never have before. Here we go. Hurricanes. Number 5 under center. Hand off to number 28. He's going to get about 1 on the play, if that. No gain on the play. Be 2nd and 10, or 2nd goal. Second goal. Trying to make a few misses. Isaiah around the left side gets knocked down out of bounds. Loss of 1, it looks like, on the play. Bring up 3rd down. Here we are. We got to hear some noise. We need our crowd up. Oh, man, we need a big run here. Illegal substitution. Got 12 men on the field. Third down here. Third down for the Hurricanes. And we got a kicker that can kick it from here. It would be nice to get some more yardage and give him a little bit of room. A little bit closer, I should say. Oh, man. What we didn't need to have happen there with the sack. Hurricanes have the ball on the 10-yard line. I know we're sitting at the 24. This is 4th down. We got to get it in the end zone here. Another flag on the field. Not sure what the call here is. Wow. Kind of fall apart here for the Hurricanes. A ball spot on the 29-yard line. This is the time we should be getting together and getting things done and being anchored in. Pass falls incomplete. Worked hard to get there to overtime. Pass falls incomplete, and the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. Took the sack there, dropped his back and hurt us big time, then had a couple penalties. Wildcats are gonna come out. Let's see what they're coming out going to do. They're going to go straight to try to kick this field goal. They missed one earlier, had one blocked. Man, they're going to run the football here. You know, I'd be telling my guys, just hold on to the football. Don't do nothing stupid. No crazy penalties. Hurricanes got to get themselves lined up and get going. Need a stop. Need a drop for a loss. It'd be real nice. Going to drive them there and gain about 3 on the play. Gain about 3 on the play. Be 2nd down and goal. Ball spotted on the 7-yard line for the Wildcats. Wildcats are going to line up here. And he's going to be in for the touchdown. And that's going to be your ball game. Hurricanes lose in overtime. Man, a hard-fought ball game. I know the guys are devastated here. Kind of a physical ball game, that's for sure. Hurricanes are going to lose 19-13. They need to keep their heads up. That was a hard-fought contest against a pretty good Citronelle club. Now they held almost won against Viger earlier in the year. When the Hurricanes fought hard throughout the whole event tonight, whole ball game tonight. And they're going to be on the road next week at MGM, who is kind of rolling through some opponents right now. But I tell you, it's going to be a good ball game. I do believe that. Hurricanes are not going to lay down against MGM Vikings, and the Vikings are not going to lay down against the Hurricanes. So we'll see how that event, that game ends next week. We will be tweeting live through the iNetwork Twitter page, so you can follow all the live action and videos and pictures and live tweets. And that will be it tonight for the Southern Rave game of the week between the Wildcats and the homestanding Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Hurricanes come up short, lose 19-13 in overtime. Hope all of our players who were down tonight get well and get back and get ready for next week's ball game. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you, Matthew. I appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching live the iNetwork ball game. And we will see you again in a couple weeks. Actually, 3 weeks from now, we'll be back here live. So have a good night. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning in.